Hey everyone, my name is Shelby Kirkland Co. I'm 20 years old and I'm a stay-at-home mom and a Beachbody coach. I'm originally from Tattnall County and I later went to Georgia College in Milledgeville. I've lived here in Statesboro now for about 2 years with my husband Dylan, our 7-month-old daughter Avery, who keeps trying to conduct this video for me, and our 3 dogs, Bo, Callie, and Kevin. I'm an English major, Spanish minor, and I hope that whenever I graduate I can get my teaching certificate and teach somewhere local to here, maybe between Bullock and Screven counties is my hopes, fingers crossed. I'm actually in the process of learning American Sign Language on the side because I want to be able to talk to everyone. I love to talk, and once y'all get to know me, you will soon realize that I never ever have enough to say. I am here to talk about today celebrities. My favorite celebrity is Keanu Reeves. To me, that was really hard to pick because celebrity is such a broad term. To me, a celebrity is somebody who's well known and kind of like a public figure. So maybe like an actor, an author, a philanthropist that's very well known. Even Charlie from TikTok to me could be some form of celebrity. I picked Keanu Reeves specifically because he's an all-star. He's been through so much in his life between his father's death whenever he was younger, his sister having leukemia and him having to care for her. He didn't even finish high school and he's become so successful. Throughout his life, his best friend also died from overdose. His child was stillborn, and not long after that, his girlfriend passed away in a car accident. It's just so tragic, but he hasn't let that get him down, and he also has not let his fame and persona of being a celebrity get to his head. He is so humble, and there was actually a story that just came out about a day or so ago. Whenever he was on the set to Dracula, there was a scene where Winona Ryder was made to cry, and she spoke up and said that Keanu was against the way that the director was trying to get her to cry. They were calling her ugly slurs, and he basically just stood up for her, and that's pretty cool. But he's just really humble. He has a charity that was supposed to be secret, which obviously most people know that he's associated with now, but he's donated so much money to the children's hospitals through it for cancer research, and he's involved with other charitable organizations such as PETA, and it's just amazing that he's contributing so much money and time to these organizations. He actually donated 70% of the proceeds from The Matrix to the children's cancer research. I'm not exactly sure what the exact name of the organization was, but the fact that he donated that much money and didn't go to fame about it, record it, put it on the internet, oh, look what I did. I just think that's pretty cool of him. To me, he just has inspiring morals. I hope that if I were to ever become a celebrity, which I'm not hoping for, but that I would have the same morals that he would, just to be a good, humble person that uses his fame just to spread goodness, especially in the world right now. And there was actually an interview I saw that he did, and he tries to be as minimally controversial as possible. They tried to catch him and was like, oh, do you think there's an afterlife? What happens after you die? And he just simply said, I know that the people that love you will miss you, and that's what happens after you die. So I'll get to my thoughtful question about a celebrity. I've been thinking for the past few days, if I were to talk to a celebrity, what would be my one burning question? And honestly, I'm just curious as to what did they have to compromise to get to the point that they are currently in their life. I don't know if they had to compromise some of their morals, maybe compromise some of their likes, dislikes for their new celebrity reputation. So I'm just really interested as to how their journey played out and what all they had to give up, sacrifice, or even start doing differently in their life to become as successful as they are. If I may add another question, I also would just really like to know, with their reputation, obviously you're your own person and you care about your reputation. However, I wonder if more celebrities than we know about are forced to have a certain persona about them and how that affects them mentally. All in all, I'm very excited about this class. I hope that I learn to share my opinion more clearly, and I know we have a really big paper at the end of this term, and I'm very excited to condition myself to write that much. I'm very quick to the point usually. I summarize things a lot. I don't really like carrying on because I feel like I'm being repetitive. So I'm really excited about that challenge and to better my grammar and my structure of my essays, and I really look forward to meeting the rest of you.